The histogram shows information about the times and minutes that some passengers had to wait at an airport. Work out the percentage of passengers who had to wait for more than 1 hour. So you need to remember the key thing about a histogram is that the frequency is given by the area of the bar. So if I want to know how many people waited between 0 and 20 minutes, I just want to calculate the area of this bar, which I can do quite easily by just doing 20 times 12. 20 times 12 is 240. So 240 people waited for less than 20 minutes. If I want to work out how many people are in this bar, I can do 10, that's the width here, multiplied by, right, needs to be a bit more careful here, this value here. Well, each little square here is worth 0.2, because I can see there's 5 squares to go up 1. So each little square is 0.2. So we get 10.2, 10.4, 10.6. This is 10.8. And then that would be 11. So like I say, each little square is worth 0.2. So when I times that by 10 to get the area, 10.8 times 10 is 108. Next bar, we've got 30 to, that's in the middle, so that's 45. So the width of this bar is 15. The height is 7. So 15 times 7 is 105, I think. Yeah, that's correct. Next bar, from 45 to 60. Again, that's 15. The height there is 5. So 15 times 5 is 75. So there are 75 people in that bar. Next, from 60 minutes up to 90 minutes, so the width is 30, and the height is, that's going to be 1.8 there. Again, remember that each little square is worth 0.2, so we get 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, then 2. So 30 times 1.8, I think is 54, but let's just check. Yep, 54. And then finally, 90 to 120, again, that's 30. The height there is 0.6, because notice 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. So 30 times 0.6 is 18. Okay, so we now know how many people are represented in each of these bars. So we could work out how many people there were in total by adding all of these things together. So let's do that. So 240 plus 108 plus 105 plus 75 plus 54 plus 18. There's 600 people in total. So if I want the percentage of passengers that had to wait for more than 1 hour, well, more than 1 hour, that's these two together. That's more than 1 hour. So if I add those together, remember 1 hour is here, 60 minutes. So these are the guys that spent more than 1 hour waiting. So adding those two together, 54 plus 18 is 72. So there's 72 people out of 600 that waited for more than 1 hour. To turn that into a percentage, times by 100. And let's do that. Times by 100, I think that's going to give me 12%. Yes, 12%. So there we go. Key thing is remembering that the area represents how many people are in each bar.